Thanks, Ed. We're keeping a close eye on these new reports coming in that a Malaysia Airlines plane carrying nearly 300 people has crashed along the Russian-Ukrainian border. The Newsmax.com website now reporting that the plane was in fact shot down. Some reports also say it was a ground-to-air missile that brought the plane down. Of course, we'll keep you updated on new details as soon as we have them. Turning our attention now to the U.S.-Mexico border, the crisis continues to spiral out of control. And according to the latest Gallup poll, immigration is now the most important problem facing America, according to poll respondents. Nearly 17% of the people surveyed say the influx of aliens crossing into the U.S. is their top concern. That number has tripled in the last month. Nearly 60,000 undocumented people, mostly children and teens from Central America, have crossed the southern border in the last 9 months. Now, earlier today here on Newsmax TV, Arizona Congressman Paul Gosar spoke with us about the president's plan, the $3.7 billion plan to solve the problem.
The amount that the president's asking for is, in my terms, dead on arrival. I mean, there's almost $700 million that is placed in here about wildfire. What does that have to do with immigration? He's just wanting to throw money at this problem, and it seems like that's the problem that this president has over and over again.
Well, Congressman Gosar says that he supports sending the National Guard to the border, and he thinks the president needs to simply start enforcing our current laws. Now, to Nevada, where the Clark County Sheriff there near Las Vegas says the department will no longer hold illegal immigrants. The sheriff says the decision has nothing to do with the department taking a stand on the immigration issue, but rather, he says, it's just the best thing to do for that particular agency. Police departments in Los Angeles, Chicago, and Philadelphia have done the same thing. The sheriff says if ICE, Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, wants to keep his department or help his department hold illegal immigrants, he's going to need a warrant from the federal government. Meantime, scientists are working to develop a biological pacemaker that researchers say will replace the electronic versions currently being used. Each year, some 300,000 Americans receive an electronic pacemaker, which requires new batteries from every 5 to 8 years. The goal is to advance medical technology to the point where the new biological pacemaker will not require repeat surgeries. The new bio-pacemaker will be inserted by delivering an injection into the patient's heart. More news ahead in 30 minutes. I'm John Bachman. Now over to Ed Berliner.